My girl, that's what I see. Just be on her shit. She get on my fucking nerves. I don't care nothing about that finger. I'll bite that motherfucker. I know it tastes like Yoo-hoo. Anyway. Listen. If y'all don't already know, this is the Head Nerds in Charge studio. We are Philadelphia's #1 geek podcast, over 350,000 followers. And we have broadened our horizons and have developed a network to give voice to Black creatives. And one of these creatives will be performing for you tonight. I'm super, super, super excited about them coming on and really showcasing their talents. These ladies are fucking phenomenal. Yes. They're a rarity. They're a pain in my goddamn ass. Don't hear about my wife. No. I'm keeping a buck. I was married for 10 years. Y'all are paying. But there is nothing more beautiful, more eloquent, more voluptuous than a Black woman. Amen. Not taking nothing away from all women. Just because you're in the room. That's all. Listen, what I love. Listen. All my. I love that all my sisters were like, nigga, if she wasn't here, you know you wouldn't have add no asterisk to this shit. But that's like, no, don't please, not in North Philly. I apologize. Nigga, I'm in the middle of a fucking monologue and you FaceTime me. This is when you do this shit. I'm literally live with God knows how many thousands of followers because your Black ass is late. My brother is late. And yes, I'm putting you on Black. No, don't nobody want to hear that shit. Listen, get your ass. Are you here? Get your ass here. Addison, let this. No, because you're gonna be on. Listen, all these thousands of followers gonna know your black ass is late, and now I'm on live on camera talking about you late. A-Dot, Orlando was here. Yeah, nigga, they gonna let you in. Let me talk about Black families for a minute. Don't do it. If you can avoid them, I'm just saying that nothing starts on time. It's always macaroni and cheese and collard greens at every fucking function. Right? Man, God damn, it's St. Patty's Day. Why are we eating collard greens? Either way, look. This is an upper crust. This is Northern Liberties. Listen, look, y'all. I'm not gonna run my mouth. These unicorns are ready to run wild. Y'all been sitting here very patiently. Fortunately, this is gonna be one hell of a night. I'm super excited. I already know that I can never truly give them the introduction that they deserve. But God damn it, I tried. But at the end of the day, I want you to put your motherfucking hands together. Give a round of applause to the three divas, unique in every shape, form, and fashion, and they got the nerve to be Black as fuck.
I know y'all waited a long time. Yes.
You can. They came to see a show.
Welcome.
Right?
Welcome.
Come sit right
everyone.
here.
Who wanted the front seat show?
It's the splash on.
Did you pay for a VIP ticket?
Listen, this is splash on. I'm just letting you know right now, okay?
Thank you so much for coming to the Unicorn Straight No Chaser web show. I just want to let everyone know that Mrs. Claus is taking notes tonight, and we will be putting people on the naughty or nice list. All right, you don't want to be on a nice list.
That ain't the place to be.
So I want to say thank you for the people who are repeat VIPs. Okay, that's wifey. I see you. So before I start, I just want to say that for whoever was not here before, I know people asked me where we came up with the name Unicorn Straight No Chaser. During quarantine, I developed a blog, and that was about being a parent to special needs children while having my own special needs. Yes, Mrs. Claus has a bad temper. She used to let people catch these hands all the time, but I'm working on it. I'm trying. Shit. And then I decided to turn the blog into a web show. And to stay on brand, we call it Unicorn Straight No Chaser because we are going to give it to you straight. We are going to give it to you real, and we are going to give it to you raw. Okay. As usual, I have my fellow unicorns with me to my right.
Everyone's favorite drink, tequila here.
Yeah.
All things peace and chaos.
Yeah.
And to my left.
Toni Bologna, the queen of talking shit, because you know I'm going to talk that shit. Oh, wait. The crayon. Who said it?
Norman.
Norman.
Watch your damn mouth, Norman.
I'm sorry, his name is Baby Bear. Baby Bear. Yeah, Norman. I told you I was giving you back.
Not Baby Bear. That's it. Not Baby Bear.
Yeah, Baby Bear, like off of Sesame Street. Yeah, look, y'all. So side note, right? So Norman will wear these like brown polo sweaters and shit like that. You know what I mean? You know, Ralph Lauren and shit. Remember the little bear that used to be on the Ralph Lauren shirts? And then remember Sesame Street? Baby Bear. And I am your queen of extra, even though she's trying to take my crown. Queen of extra, sultan of shenanigans, and the diva of debauchery, Siren by night. Always, okay? So thank you for joining us today for an education, a laugh, and a heavy pour. Where your drink? Okay.
She always got her drink. Okay.
So we are going to get to the debauchery. We are going to get to the shenanigans. But of course, I got to catch y'all before I clean y'all. So we are going to start off with our melanin and mental health segment, but we're going to do it a little bit different this time. I'm not going to do it the way we typically do. We have a live audience, so I want it to be interactive. So let me not show y'all my booty. Was that my wife? No.
That was not your wife this time. It was not this time. I had you an intro, baby.
Oh, wait.
Mistress?
My mistress.
Yeah. And that's right, because you niggas was late. Come on.
Yes. Everyone that was on CP time, come on in. Have a seat.
Don't try to hide, nigga. I know you back there. Yeah, nigga.
Okay. So I have my little inside the box. And what we are going to do is someone is going to pick something out of the box, and then you can give your thoughts or opinions on it, and we will have a brief discussion on it. Okay. You want to go first? Come on up here. This is my wife, y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you for that hearty clap over there. I appreciate it. You're going on the nice list. You said, damn? You
Right? When you said she's supposed to go on the naughty list.
You'll have a chance to redeem yourself later on. All right? But keep you in mind.
Stay in a child's place.
So,
Yes, children should stay in a child's place. However, they do have thoughts, emotions, and feelings, and they should be able to express those.
see, that's why that's my wife. So I tried to include things in the box that are common in the African American community that we often say, right? How many people have ever heard that you need to stay in a child's place? I know somebody told you to stay in your place. I know for a fact that they did, okay? I'm telling you to stay in your place right now. Anyway, people say that, and there's a pro to that, right? Because no, a child should not be in adult conversation. There should be healthy boundaries and things of that nature. But also people use stay in a child's place to keep a child from expressing their feelings, expressing their opinions, and saying things to a parent that they do not want to hear, they don't want to acclimate to, and they don't want to acknowledge. So that is something I feel like that we need to eradicate from our language as parents, because
You don't think so?
children,
You agree?
yeah, children are entitled to have
Anybody with an
feelings.
opposing like opinion? Everybody on the same page?
mean,
Y'all some good ass parents.
Like, you know, sometimes they don't know when there's adult conversation going on, but if you don't break that down to them, then they don't know. Because y'all can't tell me y'all haven't been in somebody's house and somebody's kid sitting right in front of your face and you try to have a conversation.
And they be all like this,
Right.
all in your mouth and everything.
Right. There's a difference in expressing yourself when you're in an adult conversation or just being just out of place.
But the blame for that, does that go on the child or the parent? Right.
But I think it's like
Y'all too loud. We can hear y'all. Get them together. You want my jingle bells? Too loud. Get it together.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. It's just to me the rhetoric. It's how you're speaking to your child, it's the tone, all of that. So like how you're talking to your child, I do think that children need to be where children need to be. Don't get me wrong. But it's just like, don't stay in a child's place. You know what I mean? Because that doesn't help them age well. Doesn't help them grow well. Because they're gonna always stay in a child's place. So you need to say, hey, this is not a conversation for you. You speak to them as a person. This is not a conversation for you. I would prefer if you would go and play with your toys. You know what I mean? It's all about that, because there is a place where children need to be, right? We talk about that all the time when it's like, this is not for children.
Right.
It's parental advisory all the time. Where do you advise your child? Right? And so it's all about speaking to them and saying, this is not where I want my child to be. This is not what they need to be listening to. If you want to have a good kiki with your girl, you do that. Your child doesn't need to be there.
You want to talk
Right?
about
And
some
so
shit.
Correct.
that's not
Right, like his
Right.
dick was big, girl. You don't need your baby like. You don't know what a dick is.
Exactly. So that's not a child play, and that's not the incorrect. That's not incorrect. It's how you speak to your child and say, no, this is not for you to listen to. You move forward.
Okay.
I like that.
All
I like
right.
that. That's big.
Anybody else want to pick? Come on, girl.
Come on, bitch kittens.
Oh, Lord.
Right there.
Don't give
Go
those
ahead.
motherfuckers too much freedom. Because then you got an 11-year-old
I thought you was picking a
daughter
topic.
who thinks she knows something and everything, and she wants to move to her
She-
dad's house and just fuck her.
She's talking about my niece, y'all.
You always go off the rails, sis.
I gave too much freedom, and I thought that she should tell when she should deserve. When someone deserves
The fuck them kids with a person.
I felt that she would just, I gave her the freedom to respect people who and receive respect.
You can't do that to an Aries child.
And then she felt like I didn't deserve it.
No, that's not
It's all right. That's right. Let Jerome. Who want to go? Somebody just talking up. Come on.
Yeah.
All right,
And stay on topic. Once you pick the topic, stay on topic.
Every black person has complex PTSD.
What do you think about that?
Anybody?
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. What's your name? Shaniqua. I'm sorry. What were you saying? I couldn't hear.
That depends on what you've been through. Yeah.
So we did an episode about that recently. And so complex PTSD and PTSD is two different things, right? When you have PTSD, that means you experienced one traumatic event that impacted you, right? Complex PTSD, that means that you had multiple traumatic events that affected you over your lifetime. You cannot be Black in America and not have complex PTSD. From the day we are born, we experience racism. If you are a woman, you experience sexism and misogyny and misogynoir. There is no way in this world that none of us here that have melanin in our skin are not affected by that and have some type of long life effect because of it.
There might be. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. No,
you might not be aware.
Correct.
You know what I mean? Because growing up in this country, we're brainwashed. You know, we're conditioned to think that things that happen, you know, it's supposed to be normal and not a big deal, or you're being too sensitive, or you're being a snowflake. No, if it makes you feel some type of way, then that's what you're feeling. And a lot of times, all that passive aggressiveness, all that putting it to the side, or gaslighting, that's what makes us think that, you know, it might not be as big as a problem as it is. But we all do. We just might not have noticed.
We have an opposing view.
What you got to say, damn it?
He said don't believe it.
Don't believe in ground test.
You don't believe in it?
No, I don't believe in it.
Oh, misogyny and misogyny wall.
I never.
Of course you don't, Jerome. And that right there, that's the topic me and you going to debate about on the King's Court. That right there. Y'all stay tuned for that, okay? Why don't you believe in it?
What? Jerome.
Escort him out. Escort him out.
What card is it?
All right, that's not what we were talking about, but we will talk about it. Yeah, I know. Look at that face.
Let's get another topic, child.
Child.
Here's the next topic.
Oh,
All right, next topic, ladies. Next topic.
I hate it. Boys can't cry, play with girl toys, wear pink, wear nail polish. They can.
Yes, they can.
I completely disagree. That's just not something I wish. It's not for me. Because I'm just like, children, like without a gender, need to express themselves. Period. Point blank.
Children don't have gender.
I said without a gender. So I'm not saying that children don't have genders, but what I'm saying is society has told people that
What
pink
they're
is for
gender.
women. Why? It's a color.
Right.
It's a color.
Right. Children don't have gender.
No,
No, I'm saying
You're not listening.
Regardless.
To
Regardless of gender.
Stop.
Look at him. Child.
We give them their gender. You know,
never let children also.
we give boys and girls.
It was him the last show too, y'all. It was him.
They wouldn't know their girls.
He was a
and
problem
give
in
them
that
pink
show.
and give them dolls.
Yeah,
They would not know that we give them their gender roles.
And here's the thing. So there was a huge
So if
thing.
we don't push trucks on a boy, are they going to automatically pick the trucks?
Do you like
That's gender. I said gender roles. You know the difference between gender.
so
and
your
roles.
gender and then your gender role?
You don't believe in gender roles.
So Jerome, all right.
You just
So recently on Facebook and
He said
Instagram,
no.
there was
Don't believe in
a
gender.
thing going on where they were saying that, you know, you could not buy a boy child a kitchen set.
Right.
Because that's supposed to be right.
I was about to say, listen, that subject alone was so funny to me because I was in the food industry for 10 years. 10 years, since I was 16, okay? It's a male-dominated industry. Do you know how hard it was for me to just get into the kitchen? They always wanted me as a fucking server. I mean, the tip was nice shit, you know, but I want to do, I paid money to go to school. I'm gonna use these knives, but it was always so hard for me to
In
get in
other
the kitchen.
countries, men are dominant. They cook. Asian, India, like all Africa, they all cook. In the U.S., America, it's a woman's
job.
Exactly.
It's a woman's role to cook in the kitchen. It's not a woman's role to be a chef. And when they try and dominate you when it comes to these types of power positions, power positions is a man's role.
Yeah, fuck
right?
that.
But that's the problem. I'm feeling like they're not understanding. I'm like, okay, when we're domesticated, when you are in a kitchen in your home, a woman should be cooking. But when it comes to a chef, it's the power play. I'm like, men love a power play. It's just the rule. It's not the rule. It's the real. It just is what it is. Like, men love to be in power regardless. So I'm like, when it came to men being cooking and like being in cooking and being chefs, they're like, oh, we're gonna take that.
I mean, at any rate, whatever we do is what we feel as a passion for ourselves, right? So if you want to wear pink, if you want to cook, if you want to play with Barbie dolls versus Transformers, that has nothing to do with whether you are a boy or a girl. We don't know these things until society puts it. Yes, the online comments.
From Kathleen, she says all work that is mainly emotional or familiar is automatically considered feminine.
Correct.
That's a good point.
Social workers.
Because women are supposed to be the softer sex. They're supposed to be the kinder, the more compassionate and nurturing.
You know what I mean? That's the funniest thing. I mean, like, what's wrong with male nurses? They're stronger than female. Well, some of them are. You know, I'm just saying, if my back was hurting and a scrawny bitch came up to me and a burly nurse came up to me, I would want the burly nurse to pick me up. Shit. Bitch, don't you put your hands on me. I'm going to be upset. You know what I mean? No, maybe she should, because I'm gonna sue the hospital, child. I'm broke. You know what I mean? I done thought about that. You know, the hospital was expensive.
I think those were societal things that were set up.
Yes.
Like if you take back like in the 40s and the 50s, like women had better bedside manners because they were nurturers, they were caretakers.
That's what they were taught to do.
Whether they were taught to, that's what they had. If they were taught it through culture and society, it's something they grew up with.
There's a lot of nurses killing people too, just so you know.
Right. So when you had a woman who was a nurse, I don't think there was a woman who was actually jumping up there saying, "Give me that gun and that bayonet. I want to be in World War II." Then I mean, we can take a whole.
But
I'm sure Mary River. Like that was.
I was about to say, there were some women.
Yeah, there were a lot of women.
And I'm not saying they didn't want to. We're talking about like majority. We're talking in droves. You can have one or two. You had, your Joan of Arcs and things like that, but you're not going to have. Like,
Christopher,
for the most part,
you look really nice for our show.
That's what I said too.
So I just want to stop this.
His story, right? So his.
Well, yeah, if you're gonna break it down like that,
I have to because
that's the role they
it is
put
a
us
male
in.
story when it
They
comes
made us.
to what women want to be. You know what I'm saying? Women
You had to wear skirts.
You know, there's a huge thing that women have wanted to be within. Not only have women wanted to be, we were in the war.
Okay.
And we were not notated within the war.
No, there's notations. That's why you have the history. Like the person who came up with tampons, Kotex. That was actually something that they used to fill treatment. If you study the history,
that's the point that we
the
try to
problem
make.
is people are ignorant to the facts.
Yeah.
Like,
But the
look
fact
at
that
the
you
knowledge.
have to look into it is the issue. It's not saying that.
Oh, so
nobody's
then it's
looking
not
into it.
broadcast?
That's
All
not
right.
broadcast the way it should be.
I'm gonna have to cut y'all short
All right,
because we gotta keep it moving.
You know, the conversation gets too good.
Yes.
Okay, mothers can be just as toxic as fathers.
Hell
Yeah, that's definitely.
You already know. If you guys know me in real life, you already know. I like to cut people off, and I started off with her first. Okay.
So why was it compared to as fathers? Why not just as caretakers overall?
So I'm going to give you the reason why I said that. Because we have a habit and a tradition of saying that there's a problem in the African American community. Yes. Yes. We blackity black over here, okay? Where we say that a lot of the problems that go on in our community are because there are no fathers in the home. But it's not just the lack. There's not just a lack of fathers in the home. There's also toxic mothers. The mothers that use
Bitch kittens, put your hands down.
shit, bitch kids.
Just wait 5 minutes.
I know you want this to be therapy for you, honey.
It's not even me.
Go ahead, speak, honey.
So, the toxic relationship with my father began because of the toxic relationship with my mother.
Right.
I didn't know until I was about 25, 26 that my mother was keeping me away from my father.
Correct.
Which is very common.
And it all began in Korea. And I was born there, and I was there until I was 3. I didn't know that when my dad sent us back to America, she just completely like cut off the head of the serpent there. And then I just was growing up poor as fuck. I'm like, damn, my dad don't give a fuck. But then come to find out, parents, I was telling you this whole time. Sometimes it's a domino effect. And they don't even think that they're doing it.
Correct.
They don't think it's going to be such a huge thing. Like, oh, she missed the, like press and ignore on your dad's call once. You don't know what it'll lead to.
Correct.
You don't know. So one parent can fuck it up for both parents, and it can become like a cycle.
That's true.
That is true. It's a toxic cycle
You
because
just got in here, you already talking shit.
It's very
It's not their cup.
so you have.
That doesn't make sense because I feel like my kids think I'm the bad guy because their dad don't make them do anything.
Well, I mean that's typical, right? That's all. That's a dynamic in every.
It is.
Because the mother's not allowed to mess up.
It
The
is.
mother always has to be perfect. You know, when you do that, it might be typical, not even thinking about next door. We can't mess up, we can't say no, we can't disappoint, we can't not show up. But the dad ain't gotta do none of that.
I agree with you. I do agree with you. However, what I'm saying is that just because the mother typically is the one that sticks around, people give her. Can I finish what I'm saying, Jerome?
Oh, Jerome got something on his chest he need to get out.
Always.
Yeah.
Because the mother is the one that sticks around, she gets all these kudos and she gets all this credit. It does not matter whether or not her parenting is effective or not. That just because she's there does not mean she is a good parent and that she's an effective parent.
Okay,
Wait. What was-
Because you do the basic essentials of feeding, sheltering, and taking care of kids does not mean that you're an awesome parent.
And then there's some others that'll be like, well, you wouldn't have this and you wouldn't have that without me. Like that ain't enough.
Hold on, everybody can't talk at once.
Thank you, Funches. Rome,
Speak up.
what you got to say?
First premise, yeah. To be a good dad, you gotta have a good mom. A good mom, you gotta have a good dad. That's the way it's gonna work.
Did you hear the question? I don't think you heard the question.
He said no.
Wait. Shh.
Definitely a partnership. What you do is, because what you said, it's always like the woman has the kid. It's like the dad does absolutely nothing. And that's not true.
But that's not what we said.
What she's saying is that since the dad, she's saying that since the dad is absent and you see the mother. No, you're not listening. You're not listening.
Wait. Let me say something real quick. I need you to listen to understand, not to respond.
Okay. We're talking about it happens. It happens. So what situations is what the situation is. People are in these situations. There are children in situations where the father is gone and the mother is a toxic person. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, we're talking about the toxic.
We're not saying anything about the fathers. We're talking about the mothers.
Strictly about abusive, toxic mothers.
I'm sorry. What did you say? I'm sorry. What did you say?
Next question, because he's about to irritate me.
Wait. Does that include your mammy? Does that include your mammy? That includes your mammy? Wait. Excuse me.
Shut the hell up.
Y'all gonna have to edit that out.
No, nobody give a fuck. Y'all have to edit that out. Shit, I say what the fuck I want. Shit.
Yeah, because I'm feeling some type of way.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna speak.
No, y'all being way too loud over there. Thank you. Now, you said, I said, does that include your mammy?
Yes.
Okay, so now you are projecting whatever your issues, whatever your issues are with your mother, that does not apply to all women.
You just
That ain't what you just said. That's not what he just said.
You just said all mothers are toxic.
And I said, does that include your mammy? And you said yes.
Toxic is a bad thing. Toxic is not a good thing. Toxic is bad.
Jerome, wait, Jerome. I need you to bring up a situation of a point in time where toxic meant toxic.
Toxic means bad. Toxic means bad.
Shut the hell up, Jerome. What the hell?
we talking about?
I'm confused.
Next question, please. Next question.
So we have the next topic right here.
Yes, please.
Move on.
Please. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Hit him in the head for me, child.
Borderline personality disorder or bipolar disorder.
Versus borderline personality disorder.
Okay.
What do you know about either of those?
What's the difference?
Y'all come on in the room, have a seat.
What's the difference between BPD and
Annalise about the school, y'all, but go ahead.
Borderline personality disorder versus bipolar disorder.
Yes, do you know the difference between the two?
No, I do not.
Do you know anything about them at all?
I know about bipolar disorder.
Okay. Annalise?
Yes,
I'm sorry, darling. Look, you done knocked your stuff over. Would you like
They
to?
do intermingle them a lot. But that's
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Would you like to weigh in on this?
Sure.
Go ahead.
I will speak from the bipolar 2 perspective or bipolar disorder perspective.
Go ahead.
A lot of Black women do suffer from bipolar or bipolar 2 disorder. Bipolar 1 and bipolar 2 are different. The difference is the extremes in the mania. Mania is seen as one of your hyper crazy episodes, like you might go on a crazy shopping spree and spend a couple $100,000, and the next day you're like, what the fuck? So
That's me. It's true.
sorry.
Go ahead.
So, bipolar 2 disorder is pretty much where your manias are called hypomanias, where they're low-level manias, where you might want to do what I do. I want to go to dinner in Baltimore. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Just so that's not what I got right here. So we go. So we go. So things like that. Borderline personality disorder. A lot of I would say.
Why is there music playing?
Curtis.
Thank you.
I feel like you're trying to sabotage.
I really do. Go ahead.
Borderline personality disorder is also something that is more associated, believe it or not, with white men. A lot of them are borderline personality disorder.
So to go further with the borderline personality disorder, you have BPD, which is a cluster B personality disorder. And then you have bipolar disorder, which there is 1 and 2. All right. Bipolar disorder is helped with medication. Borderline personality disorder and all personality disorders are not helped with medication. You can address the symptoms. You cannot address the diagnosis itself with medication, okay? You need to have some type of therapy. You can have DBT, which is dialectical behavior therapy, or CBT, which is cognitive behavioral therapy, okay? The main difference, because a lot of people who are borderline, they are diagnosed as bipolar. And borderline is way more common
Complicated and complex
than bipolar is the mood swings. Okay, if you are a borderline, I might love you today. But by tonight,
it's a whole different story.
I don't love you. I don't want to be bothered with you. You are the most horrible person in the world. Versus when you are bipolar and there's sometimes a week gap in between the mood swings. Okay, that is one of the key ways to tell the difference between borderlines and bipolar disorder. Also, borderlines don't have the mania. Borderlines have very gray. I'm sorry, black and white thinking. There is no area gray. They hate you or they love you. There is no in between. They have no stable sense of self. They are manipulative, even though people don't like to say that. They are manipulative. They're very narcissistic. Narcissistic traits are a part of it, and they intertwine like this. Okay, you know. Yes. Unstable sense of self. They're manipulative. They're impulsive. And the more that they love you, the more they beat up on you. The more they beat up on you. Yeah, and people would be surprised. I have people that tell me about things that's going on with their family members and things, and I'm just like, BPD. With bipolar, you're going to know because they're going to have those highs, those high highs, and they're going to have those low lows. But they're often, like I said, interchangeable and misdiagnosed because people don't have know the patterns. The medical community, there's a stigma against people with BPD. They don't want to treat them. Most people with BPD
They just give you medicine.
right. Most people with BPD, it does not start in adulthood. It starts in childhood. However, they do not want to diagnose you until you are 18 years of age.
Of course.
Meanwhile, you've been dealing with this since they were 12. You know what I mean? So I could get more into that, but y'all can watch old episodes about that. I know.
You see it's peaking out. I said, oh Lord, calm down.
Somebody pick another topic.
I told her this was the
Yes, please.
One more.
I don't know.
These topics is good. How many more topics we got?
We should do one more. It's like
Yeah, let's do one more. I have one in mind. I hope y'all pick it.
go ahead, bitch. Damn.
Let them pick. Oh, you pick.
She threw the box. Come on.
You need God, not therapy.
You need therapy.
Go ahead.
I'm about to say, shit.
Go ahead, Sanchez.
There's a place for religion to believe. There's a place for therapy. They are not the same. One don't fix the other.
That doesn't mean you can't have both.
No,
You know what I
it's
mean? You can have both. You can have your
absolutely
religion and your belief and your spirituality.
Absolutely.
But then therapy is not
need
no
therapy.
No, but they are not what they is.
But don't give up therapy.
You mean you need the medication? You need to take the medication.
No, I know. I'm right. Yes.
You need God, not therapy.
So,
Who said that?
who all here was raised in church?
Oh, Lord. For a little bit.
I'm about to say, swear to God.
I was forced to go. I ain't never want to go. I went to school. I went to
Hey!
You got kicked out of church? What you get kicked out of church for?
I got kicked out of Catholic school because
You went to Catholic school?
my grandmother was Native and she was practicing like the old ways.
Right.
So me going to Catholic school when I
They
was
like
kid, I was supposed to pray to Mary, and my grandmother didn't like that.
Child.
They
That
said,
May
"I wouldn't say
procession.
no." So she said the next time you have to pray to Mary, spit on her. So
Ah.
grandma was always right.
She said what she said.
And I did. I spit on Mary.
I went to Little Flower. I got in trouble for the way I received communion. No, real shit. They didn't like how I received Jesus'
What you
body.
do?
I took his body. How else? They said
What you put your tongue
the
out?
body of Jesus Christ. I said, okay. And then I walked away. And the bitch said, Tony, come here. She was like, I don't like how you received communion just now. First of all, bitch, we eating a whole grown ass man. We pretending at least. This is cultish right now.
I
Okay,
think
you
you're
better leave it the fuck alone. I done sat down, stood up like 50 fucking times. I'm tired. You glad how I took this shit. You right, Shay?
How was you supposed to? What's the proper way to eat?
I don't know. But y'all already know.
I want to take them like this.
Listen, let me tell y'all something.
That's not right.
I already know my stance on cannibalism. I don't even fucks with that shit. And you got me eating this man during the holy time. It weren't seeming right, you know. I'm telling you. Listen, mass is scary. Y'all ever been to mass? Well, you been to mass. Mass is a creepy ass hour. I mean, it's only an hour. You've been to mass for a year. It's only an hour, but it's the most creepiest hour you will ever. But I'm gonna tell you right now. So you know, in him and within him, and you like, oh man, and you're sitting in a pew like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I mean? It's a scary situation, But one thing for certain, two things for sure. I will spend 1 hour in that creep show than spend 12 hours in fucking church with the rest of y'all bad motherfuckers who don't know how to end that shit.
Wait a minute.
Y'all give me with those refreshments.
Wait a minute.
Why take all damn day to get to the motherfucking food?
Wait a minute.
12 fucking hours. I'm done praying.
Don't you hate on the Baptist tradition, okay? Because praise and worship used to be
It's like
positive.
a pyramid scheme.
Okay.
It's a pyramid scheme. Yeah, they went to your friend's house like, I'm having a party. Come to my party. She got food and shit laid out.
She mad. Wait, she mad because her music was dull and boring, okay? She
was over and done. Over and done. 1 hour. I said that shit was weird. Let me go to Target. I got enough time. I can take a nap and everything.
Well, here's the thing.
Who wants prescribed?
If you believe in God, right? All right, you believe in God.
I'm trying to get some value.
Wait, did God?
Who?
Write her number down. Write her number down. I don't know who it is, but write her number down.
Don't
for
get
later.
us banned.
Anyway.
That's what pissed her off. I went to the pew like. She said, what she sucking out her teeth?
What's wrong, Jesus? Jesus sucking my teeth.
Hold on, he baked it, y'all.
Anyway. If you believe in God, then you should believe that God created therapists and psychology and medication to assist you so you don't have to suffer through this life. Everything cannot be prayed away. And unfortunately, religion is so toxic, especially in the African American community. With Alyssa.
What I will say.
Oh, your parents are pastors,
they
right?
They are pastors. But
Right.
it's neither here nor there when it comes to that. What I'm saying is, people always say religion is toxic. It is not religion that's toxic. It's the people.
That's what I was about to say.
It's the religious people
are toxic.
That's what I was about
People
to
are
say.
crazy. True. And they make the doctrines crazy because they want you to like make them what they want you to make it. And it's just like if you read the Bible,
they interpret it how they want.
And then they say, okay, this is it. And I'm just like, it's not against what people are saying. I hear you.
That could be a whole show.
It can be a show.
For sure.
It's not
For
against
sure.
what people are saying. My mom
And it will
always
be.
taught me. It should be. My mom always taught me. She said, "Don't ever believe what I say. You read the Bible for yourself." She always told me.
Who made the Bible though?
The bull did. The bull had wrote it.
Every
you read anything. But just like we go to school, it was written a textbook.
Right, it's a game of telephone.
10 different prophets.
I mean, I hear what you're saying. I respect what you're saying.
Every religion has
It's just that if you look in the Bible, according to what you believe, you can find any and everything to support your personal beliefs. Wrong or right.
But to me,
It's perception.
Anything. It doesn't. Even with the Bible, if you take it as good, you take it as good. If you take it as bad, you take it as bad. Like what they tried to do with slaves. I hear it. You know what I'm saying? I understand what they did, but they took it contextually. Like they took it and they said, we're gonna read this little small thing about slaves and the masters. But they didn't read the whole.
And then you think about what they did with Nat Turner. They tried to get him to preach that same thing, and he turned it into what he perceived it to be.
Like it's all perception, unfortunately.
But none of that is our original religion or spirituality.
And I hear you on that one. It does. I don't disagree. What I'm saying is, if you read it for yourself.
I have.
It is not saying that you have it.
I'm a church baby.
Not saying that you have it. What I'm saying is when you read it outside of what people tell you what it is, you get your own opinion. You don't take someone's opinion and say that's my opinion. Because if you're free, like as we all are, I'm guessing. You know what I'm saying? Having had free.
To go to church is to be brainwashed, though.
I don't think that churches are all brainwashed.
Listen, bottom line is,
I'm with you. I'm with you. Every religion has its extreme.
Believe what you believe.
But here's what we're yes. Yes. I'm sorry.
I think it's a clear-cut difference between religion and spiritualism. Religion is the brainwashing.
It's an indoctrination.
Correct.
It's not. I hear what you're saying, but I'm saying.
So what's spirituality to you?
Well, spirituality is like the connection that you have with the actual
with your higher self.
Religion is just a practice.
The book, what you read, how you
interpret
interpret
certain foods or certain days and praying.
So that's two.
But she doesn't agree. She doesn't agree.
I disagree because I feel like it's made to be. I feel like it's been made to be demonized. Religion, and because of people's opinions and people's way in which they teach religion. Religion is what it is. Spirituality is what it is. You see what I'm saying? Like when people,
I want to dig so much deeper, but I can't. You okay?
I don't think it's demonized. I think it's the problem people have with religion is the people who represent the religion, not the religion itself.
Exactly.
I disagree. I have a problem with the religion itself.
Oh, okay.
And you know, they're supposed to be helping people.
It's the problem.
Yeah, no, the game, my game.
Riddled with like violence and everything like that, right? In certain people's neighborhoods, when you ever see the churches come out and do something, they don't
A
ever.
lot of churches do, but they
I
do
don't
it.
ever see no churches. I see Jehovah's
Oh wait,
Witnesses and-
we getting too deep. We getting too deep.
So we need to get into a game.
So when wait guys, so when I do my show, when I talk about toxic Christianity.
And then that's real. I'm not going to disagree with you because I think it's real.
I know it's a very listen. Let me say that we are going to do a game. I just want to say this, like that is a very deep topic. There are a lot of African Americans that are returning to their original religions. You know, with voodoo, hoodoo, all of those things. That's a big conversation. But yeah, we gotta cut it short.
Okay.
That's what we have there, but no.
Yeah.
I will be there.
All right, so
I just need a straight.
You could give me a drink.
We'll get it straight. Stevie. Anything.
Hey, what you want?
no,
Just straight.
not you drink clear. You don't want anything.
Y'all can give me some.
It really doesn't matter. I mean, I drunk.
All right, I need one man.
How many people?
Jerome. One man, Jerome.
Oh, here you go. It's Jerome in the house.
Jerome in the house.
And one woman, Alyssa. Come up.
Oh, what?
Come
You
up.
had your hand raised.
Come up. We about to play a game.
I said Jerome in the house.
Oh wait, we need a table. Sit your glass down. Sit your glass down.
Do I have to?
Yes, because you need both your hands for this.
Oh, okay.
Okay, what they doing?
Oh, I think we might need a table.
They getting a table.
What is all this conversation?
And they need both.
Excuse me, Stevie J.
My girl. What music? We don't need it. What is the phone?
So I'm gonna let y'all borrow my chair real quick.
You want them to sit in this chair?
No, I just need. They need something.
Watch the
Take it. Lift it up. All right.
You want me to move?
We are about to do our inside the box segment, so we're gonna play 2 games to get y'all warmed up for the debauchery.
Ooh, the ball.
Yes, I'm gonna give you
Put my skirt
both
in again.
the same thing.
Is that a condom?
Hey, we about to get it popping.
And the latex spray, because she allergic to latex.
Yes.
What we talking about this?
I'm not touching it. We're running away. What's that going to? I forgot it. You at work? It don't vibrate.
You don't have to vibrate. What are you doing?
She wants to see if it's working.
Wait, let me set my stopwatch. Give her her dick. I told Curtis. All right, let me put my stopwatch on. Huh? All right.
I mean, just
Wait.
firm.
No, wait.
Hold on. It ain't vibrate. Right, you know it vibrate.
Well, I was Jerome. You want to say
Kurt.
Excuse me. No, the one.
No, I got green.
All right. Funches. All right, Tia, come on up. Who wants the dick to take home? You want a dick to take home? I'm gonna give you a dick, baby. You come up too. Come on. Yes, darling, come on up. You come on up. No. Oh, no. You gotta play the game. Yes. She said, oh shit. Yes. Wifey. I know this not your area of expertise.
Wait a minute, though. I mean,
Now expertise.
Come on.
Wait.
Rockstar. All right, everybody go up. So I'm going to demonstrate. All right, I'm about to demonstrate. So we're about to play a game, okay? Let me demonstrate what you're about to do. Okay? I'm gonna just rip off a piece. All right, Curtis, are you recording? Are you taking a video of this? Okay. No, I wanna. Where my phone at?
You want a personal video?
Yes. Thank you.
You want a personal video?
Yes, darling. Okay, so this what, don't do it yet, but this what y'all gonna do when I tell y'all to go.
Oh God.
Eat it up, baby. Eat it up. Eat it up like Nancy Reagan.
Look. Nancy Reagan. The whole thing. Hey. Wait, one moment.
Wait.
You can't. No teamwork.
Hold on. Oh.
Get out your mouth.
Get out your mouth.
All right, 3.
I'm ready.
No.
Oh. And 3, 2,
1.
go.
Yes. She got the guap 2000. I'm sorry, don't get fucked up tonight. Okay. You want one? Anybody else want fruit by the foot? Two for the kids.
All right, now let's move on. Shit, we only got these shit at 11 o'clock. What time is it?
You want fruit by the foot too? Come on. Hey! You know you want one too. Hey!
All right. It's time for our next segment.
inside the box. Inside
And
the
if
box.
you don't know what the box is, yours is dry as kitty litter.
So we're going to talk about sex. Okay. We're just going to, I'm going to keep it light. So our last live, we had the pleasure of talking about asexuality. We talked about it a little bit, just to kind of, we thought she was experiencing that. So I'm going to kind of deep dive into what that is.
I fixed that problem for her.
Did you? You was the cure. So you were the cure. Yeah. All right, that's wonderful.
You heard her, right?
I did.
Okay.
I did. First, I'm just going to define it and say what it is. Asexuality is a person who experiences little or no sexual attraction to anyone, or does not experience desire for sexual contact.
Really?
I didn't mean to.
You did. At this point, the saboteur. You've been trying it.
Sabotage.
Ain't happy somebody scratch you.
You've been trying it. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying. So basically that means that you don't really have the sexual desire for another person. It's actually, asexuality is actually an umbrella term. It's multiple different people consider themselves asexual, but they have different sexual preferences, so to speak. It is a little bit of a discrepancy, though, a little bit of a controversy. Some people believe that asexuality is just a low libido, where it's like, I just don't feel sexual, the need to have sex. And some people believe it's an orientation because they didn't choose that. You see what I'm saying? They didn't choose to not have that sexual desire for certain people and stuff like that. But once I tell you what the different types are, y'all will kind of understand why it's more of a sexual orientation than a low libido thing. So, I'm gonna tell you about one is apothesexual, which is someone who is asexual and sex repulsed. So sex is almost like the most disgusting thing that could ever happen. So when they think about sex, it's not pleasurable. Huh? Like, so these type of asexuals are disgusted by sex. It's disgusting. It's not something that they would ever want to do, and it gives them a disgusting feeling. So that's how apothesexuals feel. A pansexual is a person who has sex for the sole purpose of reproduction. So they do not care about the sex. They are not really attracted. Just like, I want to have a baby, so I'm going to have sex. Period. That's pretty much. After that, it's like, I don't really ever care about it. A demisexual is a person who experiences sexual attraction to someone only after forming a close emotional bond. So just like there's some people out there that they have to like you. You have to be somebody that they care for and stuff like that in order to have sex with. Huh? They not hoes. Absolutely. They cannot be that's true.
That's me.
That's true. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, she's about 70s. Okay. I'm gonna tell you why. Y'all get it.
Tell me. Y'all want to know.
Listen. So this is one you gotta kind of like them.
I do.
If they don't like them, they won't have any sex. I want to preface this. They do understand what is attractive. You see what I'm saying? They can look at somebody and say, "Oh, he's attractive," or "She's attractive," but they don't be looking at them like, "Damn,
they can have 50 million.
I will fuck the shit out of them." They don't have that. That's not what it is. You know what I mean? It's almost like, oh, I get it. You know what I mean? But I don't care about it. Then they have phrasexual with an F, because it's another one. Has a sexual attraction to strangers or acquaintances, right? But quickly fades once you get to know them. So it's the opposite.
That sound like me. That definitely sound like me.
So it's the exact opposite of demisexual. Demisexual have to like them. The other is like, I want to fuck with you a little bit, but as soon as you're like, oh yeah, let's go, it's like, like I thought I did, but you like me back.
I don't know you that well. Let's go. But once you start talking, it's like
it's over with. You want me back? Like what? I don't like it. Do you have biromantic? So biromantic is a lot. It's actually like a lot. Biromantic is a person who's romantically attracted to one or more gender identity, but not sexually attracted to it. Okay, so they almost want to have like a romantic relationship with those people. Like, I'm cool with having a relationship. I want to be with that person. It doesn't really matter about their gender or anything like that. I just want to be with them, not necessarily want to have sex with them. But a lot of people in those relationships will have sex with them to make them happy.
So they don't want to have sex, but they want to be in.
They want to be in a relationship. They can love someone and they care for other people, stuff like that. But sex is not important at all.
That's not me at all. That's not me at all.
Asexual.
You dropping your drawers if you with me. Okay, I'm just letting you know right now.
No, this is
your panties, drawers, or boxer briefs. They're all coming down.
All of these people are considered asexual. Biromantic.
Okay, biromantic is the same as asexual. Okay.
They're all asexual. All of these are asexual. It's the umbrella term. Asexual umbrella term. These are different subtypes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. The person who's asexual, would they be okay being in a relationship with somebody that was impotent, like a woman being with a man that was impotent?
Yes.
Or would that be different because that's just alleviating the option altogether?
Oh, you confused.
No.
That's different. Wait. Being with a man that's impotent is different because we need to jumpstart this dick. What's going on? Go get your
For
cables.
someone who's asexual,
I'm about to say
that would not. That means sex would not ever be an issue.
So being asexual means that you just don't even need the option, period.
No. They have no need to have sex. There's no.
Yeah.
They can love you. They can care about you. They can, and some of them don't. It's really, they don't. That's why we said at the beginning that some people think it's a low libido thing where they just don't have, but they can get horny. You see, they can get horny where they would, like a lot of asexuals do masturbate.
So you get horny.
You can get horny, but you don't need a sexual encounter.
Yeah.
So
you can just masturbate and be cool for the rest of your life.
You got a rosebud.
Fine, no real need, and a lot of times, what I've read about asexuals and masturbation is more of like a stress reliever.
Yes.
They kind of just masturbate just to like get the pressure off.
I'm bored.
Not really because they like really need
I would like to
sex. It's
sleep
almost
well
like,
tonight.
I'm about to say, stress reliever for me is riding some dick.
And then
I'm stressed now.
okay, so it is a term for people who are.
So we know what y'all finna be doing tonight. You gonna put your whole business out there.
So just for a fun fact, we are called allosexuals.
Who's an allosexual?
All of us who are
sexually
Because I need allo to sex.
We are considered allosexuals because we are sexually attracted to other people.
Like aloe
So
vera.
that's just the name.
Like aloe vera.
No one ever talks about
Aloe vera
that, but that's the
sexual.
name. That's our name. That's what we are.
Okay.
They said I was an
So
aloe
this is
vera
another one I think that you are as well.
What you think I am?
Yeah.
Well, how did this turn into a diagnosis for me?
Because I be doing it.
All right, go on.
I be
Continue.
doing it. So the next one is called sapiosexual. You know what that is.
Oh, I'm a sex. I am.
A person who finds themselves especially attracted to someone who is viewed as intelligent. So some people are, if you find somebody that seems very intellectually sound and they really tickle your fancy up in there.
Child,
Get you riled up, get you hyped, all that type of stuff. That is a sapiosexual. You are sexually attracted to the things they say and how their brain works more than their physical being. What they look like.
So you want to mind fuck?
Absolutely.
Child, because I can't be with no dumbass. Absolutely not. What had happened? What you say?
He said
What do you say?
He said
I can count to 10.
And he said in how many languages?
Oh, a new challenger has entered. What happens?
All right, so the last one I'm gonna talk about is lithosexual. They experience sexual attraction to someone, but not wanting it reciprocated. So it's kind of like the free sexual, to where it's like I'm kind of attracted to you, but as soon as you show me any type of interest, I don't like you no more.
So you a tease?
Pretty much.
Alyssa.
So once that happens, once you be like, dang, I think you cheat.
I was about to say, you did say that in the show. You did say that.
You want to almost, when I think of this, I kind of think of it like you want to assimilate. You want to kind of get the
Stop playing with my emotions, bitch.
But then you want the chase, but you don't want the end result. You don't really want the chase. Once you you don't have to. Once they show an interest with that,
I don't get a blue clip because I'm finna take care of this. Okay, just know that. I'm sorry. My apologies. My apologies.
We get their heartbeat.
Like blue ball.
Their heartbeat. Their thumping. They be like,
it was a girl.
You just know you gotta stick something in it.
It will cause some ruckus. You be a little annoyed.
Their heartbeat will have you in the hospital.
I'm pretty sure you got blue clip. You know what I'm saying?
No, I just be ready to spank a bitch.
That's how you let off your steam.
That is. Anybody and everybody can get smacked. I'm an equal opportunity smacker, okay? Especially the motherfucker that's not taking care of Madame LeBeau. That's what I call my cat. I call her Madame LeBeau because she got the fucking voodoo, all right?
She good.
She know.
I heard some things. So I just want to give y'all some statistical information real quick. So 86% of asexual community are women, and 14% are male. In the LGBT community, 27% identify as women, and 70% is non-binary or gender queer. So in the LGBT community, it's higher that you're gender fluid. Plus. True.
Yes.
So that's it's too much stuff getting added, so it's like just plus it. You know what I mean?
I feel like the community. It sounds so much cooler. You know what I mean? You in the community?
Toni be playing around. She wanna be in the community, but she don't really want to be in the community. You know.
I really said that her lights dim.
So I have a question.
But when Toni,
North Pole, but the
I'm trying to ask a question.
I just want to say when Toni joined the community, I got dibs. Go ahead.
That's fine.
How you call them?
I did.
Y'all been together for a while. That's fine. That's fine. But
They're in a lesbian relationship that's asexual.
Yes.
Look at that. You learned something today. You learned something.
It was the gap. It was the gap for me.
So do anybody out there know anybody that may be asexual, or do y'all feel? Well,
I like crazy. You already know that, Toni.
Asexual and these, like any of these type of ones. Okay.
The asexual person I know, I think she's just scared to come out the closet.
You think she's a lesbian?
Yes, because her mom is real religious, so she just rather just say that she's asexual and has no interest when she really be looking at them asses like.
She might be a asexual. She might like the booty, but not really want the booty. You know what I'm saying?
She just don't want to like it out loud.
You're asexual?
I'm under one of those umbrellas.
Okay. Do you know which one? Do you know which one you may be?
I think I'm the one that I have to like you enough to.
Okay. That's good. I mean, at least you know you got that. Mean you kind of got to get the normal cracking up.
You over here with your meatball cracking up.
Her first show, I think she was twerking in the blue.
She was. Did you win?
She was teaching all that.
Listen, how you ain't sexual when you don't know how to work. You can twerk that ass and do all that. What's wrong with that?
Throw that ass in a circle. Is you about to get up here and do Drew Hill dance or some shit like that? What's going on? I don't appreciate all this sabotage. Turn that shit the fuck down. Unless you about to, no. If you about to jump up here and start that shit, turn the shit down.
deal with the sexual aspect of it.
I like the fuck. I mean, I fuck.
So you
Hey!
okay? So you are cool with your libido is high when you are with somebody that you actually like and care about. Okay.
When
You
I'm with
are
someone,
indifferent.
They, because I'm like, when I'm drinking, I'm like very sexual. But like, if I'm not drinking, I'm like, you
don't care.
Because
you're indifferent.
I have a lifetime membership to the beer distributor. I will get you anything that you want, Alyssa. Just so you know. Great. I mean, Curtis.
Curtis. Move yourself. Listen, you trying it.
Be quiet and let her talk.
We are having a serious conversation.
you can tell me anything, you can say anything, but what I'm saying is I've always told anybody that I've been intimate with that I'm not intimate. Right. Like I'm not sexual. And I know
but how do you
but
and
intimate and not sexual. I have to
I'm about to say.
she said she only want them on her.
Being intimate.
So why?
Yeah,
so
being
have you
intimate
thought
and
about going to an
different
asexual
things.
community like a forum and trying to find somebody?
But like even like those I want to hear people talking about, oh, I don't like bisexuality either. All right.
But that's the point. That's the point. That's
What is going on?
Diagnose themselves as asexual or anything in between, so they don't know the feelings that they are feeling or thinking. And then not everyone has the sign over their head like, I want to fuck, but I want to get to know you.
Right.
Child, I'm finna make
if you
some
go
answers
like,
to say that. I want to fuck.
If you go on different forums, so they go to like Reddit, they have like it's certain things that you can go to where you can look it up like asexual community, and you can find people that you can kind of talk to and get to know that really actually want to get to know you and not just fuck because they don't.
I just want to cuddle.
You know what I mean?
just want to cuddle.
So I'm just saying if y'all are looking
I'm
for
here for a good time, not a long time.
So that's when you have more than one partner.
You gotta go.
You have more than one partner. Because I'm gonna fuck you.
But I'm playing the cuddle. That's a
Okay. Yes, excuse me.
She has a
Wait,
question.
let's hear from Fun Chaz. Go ahead.
Use his vagina.
Wrong.
One question. For my asexual people, I'm serious. Like, would you want to be with another person that's asexual? You don't want to be desired and I mean, it's not important to be desired.
You still desire.
No, you wait. What she said?
Like, there's different degrees of being asexual.
Right.
Yes.
So for her that don't want to have sex.
I want someone who is intimate with me.
Yes.
Right.
Intimate does not mean sex.
Yes.
I like someone who wants to love
Cuddle,
tell
you pretty and shit like that. But they don't want to automatically.
What the fuck is going on? What is going on?
I got a question, y'all. For both of y'all. Like, when it comes to like.
Me and you, off the top rope.
When it comes
Sit
to
your
like.
fucking ass down.
For the both of y'all, when it comes to like being romantic and setting that scene and stuff like that, what do y'all scenes look like? Is it something slow, like like some kind of like a park brunch or something, or is it like a stripper pole? You know what I mean? But like, with leather strips and shit. I mean, cause I need to know, because my scene is the way y'all talking. It's completely different how I was seeing y'all. I'm trying to glide down the pole or something. It's gonna be like chocolate, dog food, lemon juice. It's gonna be we gonna make it do what it do. We gonna find something out. Listen. It's the can. You gotta keep everything slippery. So wait. Hold on a second. Listen, let's keep it slippery.
All the way left. I don't know where she's going. I don't want to go there.
She had an answer.
Oh, wait.
Go ahead.
Yeah, like you want to know my body.
Yeah.
You're not just trying to get in my drawers. You're
Right.
trying to get into my heart, my mind,
Yeah.
my everything.
Absolutely.
So that's what I think she's trying to
Here I go.
But you know that does lead to sex.
Yes.
So you want to, so okay.
But what does that
But
scene look
you're
like
willing
for
to
y'all?
have the sex if you get to that point. But that's not necessary to make them feel better. So you're more of an asexual in her sense, where if I get to know you and you care about me and you know me, then I can do it. But you still don't care about me.
Honestly, I can't say it because like I don't feel like I can't say at 28.
Okay.
28, right? Having had sex. First time I had sex was 23.
Okay.
And so when I first had sex,
But she wasn't eager, but
it was not good. 25. I went to the hospital.
From sex injury?
Yeah, I went to the ER. Sex sent me to the ER. Okay.
Okay.
And I should.
So you might
Sex sent me to the ER before too, child.
I'm telling you.
Shit. Shit.
I didn't realize what was happening there. Didn't know because like I really didn't know. What I will say when we're talking about Christianity and we're talking about sex, sex is shameful, right? It's just shameful. It's just very
Shame on me, bitch. Shame. Shame.
In your life, it has been shameful.
Yeah.
So yours is more, you feel as though, so you feel as though your asexual is due to trauma victims. Like, what you have
But
been
growing up, in the, you know, being taught, they teach you that it's shameful.
My discrepancy came in with your situation, because you said this before. You have had sexual encounter that wasn't there. You had positive ones, but that has not changed your perception of what sex is. So I feel like you're just, that's who you are.
What I'm saying is I can't get past.
Are you going to therapy?
I want to get to therapy. I'm not saying that I'm not. I do want to get to therapy. But what
And you can also go through different.
asexual, all I'm saying is, with me having identified as someone who's asexual, I agree that I'm asexual. But I think I'm asexual because of the trauma that I've had.
Right.
Yes.
Not because of religion or
Right.
relationship. It's because of people's opinions on sex.
Yes.
People's opinions on how you should have sex and where you should have sex and who you should have sex with.
Yeah,
So,
It's a problem.
this is crazy. So my soul
But
sister, my soul sister right here. Listen,
I want you to have therapy.
You might be a faithful hoe. You can definitely be a faithful hoe. You can be a faithful. You're faithfully hoeing.
All right, Tia.
All right, listen. So I watched Netflix documentary.
Stop the side conversation.
Yeah,
Let's go back to Tequilah.
I watched Real Sex Growing Up, shit like that. And I just recently watched Love, Sex, and Goop. Gonna proud show. Goop stressed me out. Don't like it. Don't know why she said it. That's neither here nor there. They do a sex quiz on there, and they talk about the certain type of sexual person that you are.
Right.
I really feel like you might benefit from that because you have been through shit and stuff like that. So if you took a quiz and found out what type of sexual person you are, if you had a partner that went through that with you, you probably could change that sexuality part of it. So it definitely takes therapy. It takes a person that's coming into your life and try to change your perception of it and all that type of stuff. Teach you how your body works because you obviously have not had to do that. You know what I mean? So you got to learn yourself before you can say, I'm this and I'm that.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying?
Agreed. I think I agree with you 100%. I think I've had to put myself in that instance or like that arena because like I feel like people don't respect it.
They don't respect any fucking. Nobody respects nobody.
No one respects
So if your shit ain't, that is the truth.
I respect people.
That's real. You have the world.
But
You have the world.
So the fact that you identify as asexual, everybody believes like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I like the fuck, what's wrong with you? So they will judge you and say, what the fuck is wrong with you? I don't feel that way. I really want to understand. I want to know. I want to understand.
I mean, it
I
threw
want
me for a loop when I first
right,
heard
and
that
that's why I feel like it's nothing.
I'm like, you don't like
y'all that have a different sexual preference or whatever. And
Because everybody is not
What you gotta
worth
do?
it. Everybody's not worth it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Come on. It's
Yes, yes.
Yes. Thank you. All right, we gotta talk. So next we're gonna do a game. So I'm gonna pick.
Yes, let's move on to a game.
These gonna be true and false questions. No big whoop.
Are you picking people to come up?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So. Come on up. I kind of want two guys, I think.
Two guys. Chris.
All right, let's go.
Come on, Chris.
Come on,
It's just true or false.
He did already go
Come
up.
on, Curtis.
Yeah. Bring your ass up. Turn it down, nigga. Yeah. She acting like I'm about to start giving them a lap dance or something. Turn that shit down.
It keeps being my part that you keep cutting music.
Turn it down, Nova.
No. It's your fault. You want more? All right, come on. All right, never mind, Curtis. Go sit down. We go.
Thank you. Damn, Clayton.
So, true or false?
Wait. Let me see.
So I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna present what it is. You tell me the truth. So, number one, the proper way to clean a vagina.
Oh, I should have played. Shit.
Hey! Oh, you dropping rappers and shit? What's going on?
What's going on? God damn it. The proper way to clean a vagina is to wash the vulva, get inside the vaginal canal at least half an inch and around
The answer is with your tongue.
and around the clitoris with antibacterial soap. True or false? Y'all I'm about to say
Phone a friend, sir.
Look at him.
Wait, say it again.
I'm crying. Wait.
No.
Can I ask?
Go ahead.
What is the considered anti?
It's antibacterial.
You said it's dog.
It's
Bitch, I'm weak.
Y'all both are correct. So the proper way.
It sounds like too much.
There's a lot going on in there.
It's a lot.
But no. So I'm gonna tell you why that's false though. So you only watch the vulva and the labia, which is the outer side. You never go inside the vaginal canal. You never put soap in your vaginal canal. Also, soap is optional from what they said. From what the gynecologist said, soap is optional. And also, rag is optional from what they said. That's what they said.
Rag is optional.
You know that shit not.
You know that. Put the whole bar together. They like really. Some people. Okay. All right. True or false? There's an erogenous zone called the K spot.
Who?
The K spot. Erogenous zone called the K spot.
True. Sounds right to me.
You said.
You don't want that.
So that is true. It's called the Kundalini spot. Now, I'm gonna tell you where it's at. Where it's located. This area above the anus, where the top of the cheeks separate, right? You apply pressure inside that area.
But slow down, I can't take
Okay, all right.
He's not in front of everybody.
Smack them cheeks, baby. You can smack them. Rondo, you better let it out.
So the thumb thing is.
It's almost a reflex, but like good. Good job.
You know what to do.
You apply pressure inside that area.
I know what she's talking about. Yeah, I said she did.
So next, true or false? True or false? There's enough sperm in one man to impregnate every woman on the planet. Sperm in the man's body to impregnate every woman on the planet.
Y'all be quiet for a minute, please.
No, in your body.
True.
In your body.
True.
We can get it
Y'all
done.
are correct.
We can get it done.
And one shot is like, we can get it done.
You can get it done. You can get the whole world done at me.
Ain't no winner. They all got the same
She got another game.
I mean, like, y'all all got the same answer. So y'all
Oh.
all right,
Oh, well, they can't answer my questions. I already did.
Team effort.
All right. Y'all know shit a little bit.
All right.
Shit.
Good job. Good job. You know, you told us some shit. All right. You told us some shit too. All right. Well, y'all both get a little gifty gift. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait. No.
Look at Nia's. Excuse me.
I'm gonna give you yours.
All right.
Good job, y'all. You know what? That's why we all friends. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. You're welcome.
All right. Can I get 2 volunteers? 1 man, 1 woman.
Come on.
You want to come on? Okay. Hey, can I get a woman? Huh? Yeah, just in case I can't get to my segment, I want to give it a laugh. Hey, can I get a woman? Can I get a woman? Yeah.
Because you already won your bid.
Yeah, I would like to, but you already went. All right.
You already
ran out of time. So before my segment, I want to give my little questions and my little jokes in.
Okay.
First question, okay?
First question. Okay.
What flavor Kool-Aid is the best?
Audience, be quiet. Audience, be quiet.
What flavor Kool-Aid is the best? Huh?
Oh, just give it a gift.
She about to steal your card.
Hold on, wait a minute.
The red.
The red.
Listen. None of y'all can make me Kool-Aid. None of y'all.
Hold on. Whatever flavor it is, you pour all the sugar.
First of all, you said grape. You said grape.
No, I know.
Kool-Aid is right. Kool-Aid is that shit.
You're right.
First of all, if y'all don't mix them, y'all fuck up in the
Right. So let me wait. Let me tell you how y'all supposed to make a picture of Kool-Aid. Everywhere, be quiet. Where is Funchez? Funchez is supposed to be out here.
I got you. Shut the fuck up.
Thank you. All right. When you make a picture of red Kool-Aid, not cherry, not tropical punch, it's fucking red. Okay?
You're right.
Red, you put half a pack of lemon in it, okay? With cold water.
When have we ever had anything?
And half a Now we gang thinking over the and you put half a bag of sugar in it. Thank you. Tia, no. That's how you make Kool-Aid.
She got it. Say it again. All right.
Just sit the fuck
Next Friday. How many inches was Day room? And what conditions? How many? Wait, how many? And what conditions were they in?
Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet.
You say next Friday.
No, everybody be quiet.
First of all, so y'all know the answer, right? Y'all know the answer?
Do y'all know the answer?
Listen, they 10s, but they cleaned up.
I need y'all to understand. They 10. I gotta know that. They 10, but they cleaned up. Like,
Yo, everybody, simmer down.
And it's the last question. What is Mike Jones' cell phone? Mike Jones! It's no bad. Y'all know it. Baby, I want that man.
Madison, what you gonna do with a dick?
Wait. We gotta give it. Wait. We gotta give it up for the only person to win a dick tonight.
You ain't doing nothing. That shit's small. Small shrimp dick.
I ain't want to say it. I ain't want to say it.
You still got time or is that it?
Go ahead. Last one.
All right, for our last segment, which is my segment.
I will pick one topic.
Oh yeah, we can talk about one topic. We can talk about
some fun.
Jussie Smollett. What the fuck is this? Wait. Why I got your attention as fans? Let me tell you something. I'm gonna be fucking up people's names, okay? That's just something I do. I just fuck up names. Wait, Juicy Smollett. Wait, Juicy Smollett. Juicy Smollett. Anyway, so if y'all haven't seen, he was found guilty, for lying to the cops and everything. And he gets his ass for it. About making up an ass whip the story. Who wants to get their ass whipped?
I got my ass whooped, and then he said they put a noose around his neck. It was a whole shebang.
Yeah, there was.
But it was two black dudes that put the noose.
It was two.
They paid the motherfuckers.
Two Nigerians they did, child. They got from Africa.
So the craziest part about everything is that he had the whole Black community and the LGBTQ community up in arms. And I remember being at work and I'm like, we about to be out here protesting and shit, gang banging in the streets because he had us thinking that it was a white person that was screaming MAGA County and all this shit like that. But it come to find out it was two Nigerian men.
Why the fuck you lying?
Lying. So he was found guilty.
Stop fucking lying.
He was found guilty, and with all this done, my whole opinion about the situation is I don't think it should ever went to trial. I don't think it should have ever been the case. Right. You should have let that shit go. It's already embarrassing that the nigga got caught fucking lying. You know what I mean? I can't understand what exactly. You already had a career. What the fuck did he do that for? One thing is, he was in the show. He was doing good.
So let's be clear. The Jussie Smollett trial was better. Jussie, Juicy J, whatever you want to call him. That was better than any season of Empire.
It was. It was. Okay. It had one plot twist and an M. Night Shyamalan and I'm not moving, child. I didn't know if I was watching the village or time and what. Hey,
we're not tripping. We're not tripping. We're not tripping.
That was a terrible fucking show. Terrible show.
After the first 2 seasons, that shit went downhill.
I only like Jesse though. That was my thing. I only like her.
So let's put this into perspective, right? Jussie comes from a very large family. He has multiple siblings. And he's just like, you know what? I need attention. And I'm finna get attention any way I can get it. We all know that he is living in Journey's shadow, okay?
Yes, absolutely.
And I'm like, damn, you are undoing all of Journey's hard fucking work.
You know what I'm saying? I literally did not give a fuck about what he did.
I was about to say
nothing about her.
Nothing.
I
didn't even know they were fucking siblings.
I look at him like that nigga tripping. She got a fucked up brother. I don't give a fuck. Never. It was you never mess up love.
I still love it, child.
Still love it. Everybody got a crazy.
I did not know they were brother and sister. And they still ain't changed my mind about it. I said, I'm sorry for you, girl.
I feel bad for him.
Yeah, me too. I got siblings like that too. My siblings ain't the same way.
But think about it.
I feel bad because I feel like he was talented. I think he could sing. I think he had the potential to be something. That shit fucked up everything. It didn't make any sense.
He did it on purpose.
He did, but it just to me it does not compute with my mouth.
So
you couldn't just take this situation. You gotta push. You being Journey's brother would have helped you. You know what I'm saying?
But think about it.
Figure something else out. This shit fucked up everything. You're stupid.
Think about it. So
No, bro.
what?
No.
She been acting since a child.
Not saying. I don't know what happened. I agree.
All right.
I agree with that. I agree. You fucked that up on his own. Like you was chilling. You could have listened. Once you got kicked off Empire, you could have did your own shit. We would have.
But do you think they should have went to trial and all that?
I mean, it
me
was like
personally,
grand jury probably. It didn't go.
No, but they're going to make an example of him because he came after Trump. At the height of Trump, you know.
Trump. I don't know about Trump. But like, still, that was ridiculous. That was ridiculous because we about to ride. Everybody's about to ride with that nigga. You know what I'm saying? We about to be like, don't fuck with Juicy Smollett. Don't fuck with him. We like him.
Don't fuck with Juicy.
You know, don't fuck with Juicy. But then he fucked it up with like Nigerians. You know. I knew they got paid.
And you knew he was guilty when they fled the country. He said, oh, damn, Justin.
God damn, wait. I'm gonna try not to believe it. Like, no, he wouldn't do that. Juicy wouldn't do that. Why would he do that?
So you gotta think about all the bullshit that came along with it, right? So Juicy accused a white men. Wait. I don't want to yell over top of y'all.
Who is it?
Kathleen.
Hey,
Kathleen.
Thank you. We love you.
Yes, Kathleen.
I love you, sis. Well, I say I need to make sure.
But I don't want to. Let's go over the case. All right. So he said that it was white men. It ended up being Nigerian men.
The black he is
right. Not the black.
Far from here, shit.
Okay. He ended up being in a relationship with one of the alleged takers, having sex with them in a bathhouse, doing drugs with them in a bathhouse. Okay. Yeah.
That's where they came up with this fucking plan.
Right.
Wait a second.
I mean, all right, hold up.
What?
This Nigerian too right.
Jussie.
That was all Jussie.
Wait,
I was just watching something. He said, I'm an actor. I know what I'm doing.
Hey, wait. Let's go. Wait.
I think they finessed him and was like, listen, boo. We can do this.
And then on top of all of that, then you got Don Lemon sending him text messages, alerting him to the fact that they on his ass.
Was he? Don Lemon was involved in that?
Don Lemon was like, nigga.
Oh, no.
Nigga. Get the fuck out of there.
You better leave Don alone. I like Don.
They on your ass, Jussie. Juicy. Get the fuck up out of here. Was they just friends? Allegedly.
He probably fucked with the other Nigerian. He probably fucked with the other Nigerian. I would. Listen, nigga.
I gotta say, Don is real. I like Don.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. He real.
The other Nigerian guy.
Yeah.
Alright.
If he gets kicked off, I sue because
No, he let him know what was going on. Oh yeah, child. I see. That's how you know. I remember this one time when I was at Wally World, child.
I like Juicy.
I had told one of my coworkers that another coworker was talking about it. Child, why this bitch gonna tell her? Tony told me you was talking about me. I said, well, bitch. Well, now I'm gonna keep my mouth closed when she starts talking about your fucking head for now. I'll tell you that. You can't tell everybody everything. Sometimes you just gotta let that shit ride out for you. You're gonna get in a lot of trouble. And just let it go. You know, just mind everybody don't need a hot tip. You know what I mean? Some of us can't keep their mouth closed. They be dry snitches.
Ooh, 100%. Fun Chaz, I see you back there. Lies and truth.
But not honestly back though.
I do it.
You do it fake. Well, listen. I'm a strong believer.
I say with my chest.
I'm a strong believer in talking about people to their face.
One time, and then you let that shit go. Let them know how you feel. Walk away.
Okay.
Yes. So aside from the fact that we like to smack bitches.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you.
What? No, she said smack her ass or smack her face.
Both. Yeah, you're correct.
I ain't never smack a bitch head.
What?
You don't smack my ass. You don't smack my ass.
Don't sit here and play like I like being touched. Like y'all don't sit
I
here.
ain't say that. I said you don't smack my ass.
I don't want to smack nobody's ass.
Ronald.
First of all,
Ronald.
You done smacked my ass about 7.
I think I was drunk. That was different. She was twerking and that thing was moving. It was an opportunity. I would be wrong to let it go.
That thing was banging.
That thing was crazy. I
But now I feel some type of
I had to
way.
feel it for myself.
I feel some type of way. And we're going to talk about this when company is gone. Anyway, look at Bitch Kids. Bitch Kids over here dropping shit.
Bitch Kids is done.
This kid's been done since she walked in the fuck.
You said you want to laugh dance.
You know what I'm saying? They be like, I don't be realizing, you know.
What the hell is all y'all talking about?
We talk about a lot of debauchery and shenanigans, okay? Now we're not responsible for what you do when you leave here, but we hope that we have inspired each and every single. That's between me and you, sir. Between me and you. But we hope we have inspired each and every single one of you to go home and do something debaucherous and engage in shenanigans, okay? We want to
Or
thank.
not.
No.
Or not.
No.
We got nodders here. Or not.
Who's a nodder?
First of all, the nodders still like to engage in shenanigans and debauchery. All right. Excuse me. You want her to knock you? Oh, okay. All right. I just wanted to make it clear and make it plain. Okay.
I still can't believe you all said that shit.
I wish you at every show. Every show.
I'm like, you're doing a good job. She's like, he done it. I'm like, wait.
Listen, contact me. I'm gonna make sure you get it for free. Cause you got the guap and you got the drop. 2,000, okay, bitch. So you getting it for free. All right. Guap, drop. Anyway, thank you to each and every single one of you for coming out. For those that this is your second time coming out to our live show and watching us run wild, thank you.
And thank y'all for the first time, and I hope y'all enjoy.
We appreciate you.
The first time,
Please, do not let it be your last time, okay? Because every time we come out, we're going to get better and better and better. And when we get big time, we want to be like, oh, bitch, we don't know you. No, I'm joking. Wait. We giving a special thanks to Rockstar and Chris. They were in our lives every single show when we were in our fucking my dining room.
When we only had one view.
Right.
I'm glad we had 2 views.
Yes, girl. Yes, sis. Girl, I agree with her. Like, I love it.
Thank you to Just the Best over there. Thank you to my fellow unicorns, my right and my left. Thank you to my wife and my mistress. Yes, I like to cuddle, bitch. Thank you to our parent platform head nurse in charge. Thank you.
Y'all do a little.
See, you doing too much. You're doing too much. Thank you to King Kurt Live for mentoring us and exposing us to a larger platform, even though he is Stevie J of the Nerd Sphere.
He did it because of your show.
Y'all know.
He didn't be like, take it.
Wait a minute, y'all. I'm never going back to the strip club, all right? Never. You see, Jocelyn doing better than Stevie J, so you gotta act like you fucking know, all right? Are you? Not? Allegedly. Anyway.
We in the show when we feel
put my fucking poll up. Come put my poll up.
She put that in her contract.
All right, now something.
So please subscribe to Head Nerds in Charge. Follow them on their Patreon. Follow us. Oh, it's too much. Thank you, darling. Unless you're trying to pay me in trade. Now, follow Head. She's a tease. We already established that. Follow Head Nerds in Charge. Follow them on Facebook. Follow them on YouTube. Follow them on IG. Follow them on their Patreon. Follow their website.
All right, bitch. That's enough. Follow you.
That's right, because you're going to get close lines. Anyway. Follow Unicorn Straight No Chaser. We are on Facebook, IG, YouTube. Our Patreon is coming soon. Our merch is coming soon. Yes. Y'all better buy all that shit, okay? HBIC, the head bitch in charge, all right? And when we post again for our next live show, please come out. Please come out. It's going to be more shenanigans, more debauchery, more...
eating contest.
Anyway,
I'm about to say something smart. You know what?
That's a pay-per-view.
Thank you, Anderson.
Now y'all see why I say he did it, child.
Stevie J, can you please play our music? Probably. Is that it?